everyone. My name is Ezra and today I will read the book Mr. Marty Loves a Party by David. Happy birthday to me. My name is AJ and I know you're thinking what you're thinking. You're wondering why I just put 4 M&Ms in my mouth. Let me explain. If I put just one M&M in my mouth, I would barely taste it. The thing is just too small. It would be like taking a pill. 2 M&Ms are twice as much as 1 M&M, of course, but they're still not enough to get that full chocolate blast. After you melt the candy coating in your mouth, 3 M&Ms are almost enough. But when you put 3 M&Ms in your mouth, you definitely feel like something is missing. 4 is the perfect number of M&Ms to put in your mouth at one time. So, if you put 5 M&Ms in your mouth, well, they are not gonna taste any better than 4 M&Ms. So why do it? And if you are one of those people who pop a whole handful of M&Ms in your mouth at once, well, that's just crazy. What a waste of perfectly good M&Ms. So there you have it. Now you know that 4 is a magic number of M&Ms to put in your mouth at one time. You are welcome. AJ, my mom said, the big day is coming. What do you want for your birthday? A truck full of M&Ms. I replied. What can you can't buy a truck full of M&Ms? My dad told me. 9 years old. That's a big one. This will be my last single-digit birthday. Once you hit 10 years old, you are into double digits, and you know what that means. It's all downhill from there. Not many people live to be 100 years old and reach triple digits. So once you reach double digits, your life is pretty much over. You might as well move to a nursing home. Seriously, AJ, my dad asked, what do you want for your birthday? Or what do you want to do for your birthday? Can I take a trip to outer space? I asked. There are no trips to outer space, my mom replied, at least not yet. How about Antarctica? I suggested. I've always wanted to go to Antarctica and live with the penguins. That's a little too far away, AJ. My dad said, can I go bungee jumping up the Empire State Building? I asked. Bungee jumping up the Empire State Building would be cool. I'm pretty sure that's not allowed, said my mom. Parents are such a drag. They never let you do anything that's fun. I wasn't getting anywhere. I would have to ask for something smaller. How about a firework party? I suggested. Blowing stuff up is cool. I don't think our neighbors would appreciate that, said my dad. If we had Well, if we had a fireworks party, Mr. Floyd next door would probably call the police. But in the summer, matter what I suggested, my parents came up with some lame reason why we couldn't do it. This was going to be the worst birthday in the history of birthdays. How about we just have a regular birthday party, AJ? Suggests my mom. We will have all your friends over and we will have balloons and cake and games and I hate parties. Parties are boring. Last year I went to the birthday party of this girl in my class named Andrea Young, who's really annoying and has curly brown hair. It was a tea party. No kidding. I had to get all dressed up and sit around drinking tea with a bunch of Andrea's girly girlfriends. What a snoofus. It will be fun, AJ, my mom continued. In fact, I heard that one of my old friends from college is a party planner now. That's a job? I asked. I can't believe somebody spent 4 years in college and ended up planning parties. That party planner should get a real job. I've heard that he's very good. my mom said excitedly. He's planned hundreds of fun and unusual parties for kids. Everybody in town hires him. I have his number. I can call him right now. Isn't that going to be expensive? I asked. This is your last single digit birthday, AJ, said my dad. Money is no object. Well, if it's not an object, what is it? Chapter 2. Talk to the hand. The next day was Saturday, so I got to sleep late. Yay, no school. When I woke up and opened my window shade, I saw a blue minivan pull up in front of our house. On the side, it said, Mr. Marty, we won't be tardy to your party. It's your party, so eat hearty. That was weird. My old friend Marty is here. Mom hollered. I haven't seen him since college. I came downstairs, and you will never believe who walked through the door that moment. Nobody. You can't walk through a door. Doors are made out of wood, but you will never believe who walked through the doorway. It was Mr. Marty, of course. You should have been able to guess that. Who else it have been? Mr. Marty looked very normal. Well, he did have a soft puppet on one hand. The puppet looked like a miniature version of Mr. Marty. But other than that, Mr. Marty seemed pretty normal. He stuck his puppet in my face. You must be the birthday boy, the puppet said in a weird high voice. Is your name AJ? My parents always tell me not to talk to strangers, especially strangers who have a puppet on their hand. But I figured it would be okay because Mr. Marty was my mom's old friend. Why are you wearing a sock on your hand? I asked Mr. Marty. Just ignore that big guy behind me, said Mr. Marty's sock puppet. Talk to the hand. My name is Mini Marty, and I love a party. Wow, Mini Marty, isn't that a place at a gas station that sells stuff? People who walk through around with sock puppets of themselves are weird. I bet you are excited about your birthday coming up, said Mini Marty. Yeah, I guess I replied unexcitedly. I would know what it's like, Mini Marty said. I was a boy once. Just once? I replied. I'm a boy all the time. Hey, that's a good one, said Mini Marty. Then the puppet let out a weird laugh, even though I didn't say anything funny. My mom came over to give Mr. Marty a hug. She pretended like it wasn't weird for Mr. Marty to walk around with a sock puppet of himself on his hand. She also gave me a cup of coffee, which is what grown-ups do. Anytime grown-ups come over to your house, they have to drink coffee together. That's the first rule being a grown-up. Mr. Marty drank the coffee using his non-puppet hand. Minnie Marty didn't drink any coffee. I wondered if Mr. Marty ever took Minnie Marty off his hand. I mean, it would be hard to take a shower with a puppet on your hand. How would you soap yourself up? This is going to be your birthday party, AJ, said Minnie Marty. So you should make the important decisions. What kind of party do you want to have? How about a skateboarding party? I suggested. All three grown-ups said at the same time. And you know what that means? It means I wasn't going to have a skateboarding party. There might be liability issues, said Minnie Marty. I didn't know what that meant, but I figured liability means the ability to lie. How about football party? I suggested we would go out to the high school field with my friends and I don't think that's allowed, said my dad. somebody could get hurt, added my mom. I thought I was going to make the important decisions. I reminded them, you are, sweetie, said my mom. Well, I said, why don't you tell me what kind of party can I have? I can have. Great idea. You came to the right place, said my mini Marty, even though I didn't go anywhere. I've got hundreds of ideas for fun birthday parties. Mr. Marty took out a thick three-ring binder and started leafing through the pages. Let's see, said Minnie Marty. How about a clown party? I have two wonderful clowns on my list of contacts. Clowns are creepy, I said. I don't want a clown. I saw a movie once about a clown that murders everybody in the town. I didn't want some evil clown at my birthday party. No worries, said Minnie Marty, leafing through the pages. How about a dance party? I know a terrific DJ. Oh, I love dancing, said my mom. I hate dancing, I said. How about a paint your own pottery party, said Minnie Marty. Everybody gets a plate, then you and your friends get to decorate them. After we decorate them, I said, do we get to smash them into little pieces with sledgehammers? No, said Minnie Marty. That's not part of it. Well, then forget it, I said. A paint your own pottery party would be only be cool if we got to smash the pottery with sledgehammers. How about science party? Said Minnie Marty. Miss Wizard, there's a lot of fun experiments. That sounds like school, I told him. Fair enough, said Minnie Marty. How about gymnastics party with Miss Tumble? That's not like school. She's an amazing gymnast. I hate gymnastics. I said, a cooking party? Minnie Marty suggested. You and your friends can make a yummy meal together. And then you can get to eat the food you make. Cooking parties are for girls. I told the puppet. That's ridiculous, AJ, said my dad. Many of a top chef in the world are men. Thank you. Next, I said, all those parties sound boring to me. Don't worry, said Minnie Marty. As Mr. Marty kept flipping the pages in his binder. We'll find something. I have about 100 party entertainers on my email list. That's why everybody calls me Mr. Party. Say, how about a Star Wars party? Star Wars is cool. Oh, my friends love Star Wars. I saw the last Star Wars movie a million hundred times. Tell me more. I know a guy who has a Darth Vader costume, said Minnie Moore. He comes over to your house and shows all the kids how to use a lightsaber. It's quite a show. Isn't that dangerous? Asked my mom. No, it's perfectly safe, said Minnie Moore. Okay, let's go with that, I said. Consider it done, said Minnie Marty. We'll have the best Star Wars party ever. I can bake a batch of Star Wars cookie for the kids, said my mom. Don't bother with food, said Minnie Marty. I will take care of everything. The food, the music, the entertainment. Leave it to me. All you have to do is be here on the big day. Mr. Marty loves a party. Then he left. This was going to be the biggest birthday party in the history of the world. That was the first part, my first part. And if you want to hear the second part, please like below and hit. If you don't subscribe to me, hit that subscribe button and hit that bell button to see my latest videos. Goodbye.